Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator working in Scotland. The last couple of videos I showed you my swaps from on stage, and I showed you, well, it was in the Gala Gingham, I think I showed you one of the swaps that I took for the team day on Sunday. And I've been asked by 2 or 3 people for a tutorial on how I made this little box. So basically it should be just a short video today showing you how this box is constructed. So this is not my idea. This is my Stampin' Up! Manager, Karen MacDonald, my upline as we call it. She showed me how to make this dinky little box, and I decorated it for Easter. I was looking to see if I had one of the boxes that she gave me, but right at the moment I can't see it. When she first showed me how to make these, I think I then went on and made some at Christmas time with the Frosted Flowers First Frost set. So basically what everyone's looking for is how to construct this cute little box. So this time, this is Easter Monday that I'm recording this, and may well be the day that I put it out to you, but basically Easter is over. So I'm going to do something, a wee bit of a male oriented one this time. Well, definitely more of a male, unless you're a female petrol head. But this is I'm going to use Geared Up Garage set this time. So we've got the stamp set here. So You're a Classic, You Jumpstart My Heart, Happy Father's Day, All Geared Up, Best Dad. Okay, so I have several mechanics in my household. I'm going to zoom out actually so that you can see this. I just realised that I hadn't zoomed out. Okay, so Geared Up Garage, and this has got a set of Thinlit dies. Now I must say to you, this is carrying over from the Spring Summer catalogue, but it won't be available as a bundle. It will only be, they will be all available separately, the stamp set and the Thinlits, but I don't know if you're aware that when you buy a bundle, when it first comes out, you get 10% off if you buy them together. So if you were planning on having this set, I mean, Father's Day's coming up very soon, as I've said, it is carrying over to the new catalogue, but you'll have to buy them separately, that you won't get the discount, the 10% discount. So it's really quite good to do that. So you have until the end of May if you want to get any of the bundles that are in the Spring Summer catalogue or the annual catalogue. If they're bundles at the moment, even though some of them are carrying over, they will be more expensive because you have to buy them separately. You miss out on your 10%. And to go with this set is this Designer Series paper, which is so fun. So just a quick flick through. As you see on bikes as well here. So really just lots of things to do with vehicles. There's four sheets of each design and kind of 12 sides really. Anyway, so this is really about the box, so let's get on with it. So I've cut the piece of Designer Series paper for the lid, and that is 4 1/4 inches by 3 1/16 of an inch. So this is all like dials from inside a car, and the base is 4 3/16 of an inch by 3 inches. Okay, if you use the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, those measurements are quite easy. May I add that the Stampin' Up! Trimmer is not carrying over to the new catalogue. They are trying to develop a new style trimmer as far as I'm aware. They have had a lot of problems regarding the supply of the blades for the trimmer, so I think they are now going to be doing something different. It's not in this catalogue, but I think it will be in the next one. So if you do have a Stampin' Up! Trimmer, contact your demonstrator and ask them to help you to get some spare blades. There's going to be spare blades available up until September, but at the moment in Europe, when they come in, they seem to be going out very fast. So if you try to order some, you will be invited to be on an email list where they will let you know as soon as they come in. And when you get that email, don't delay in ordering. Right, anyway, I'm going to use my scoreboard, which happily is carrying over to the new catalogue. We're going to still have this. So I'm just going to do my scoring here. So on both pieces, you're going to score at 7/8 of an inch all the way round. So the 7/8 here is just that notch, the notch before 1. So, whoops. It's not easy to do this when you're not sort of looking right over. I would normally have this closer to me, but because of the way my camera is set up, I'm having to stretch a wee bit long arms here. Anyway, that's not a problem. I'm managing. So score at 7/8 of an inch all 4 sides. Do the same with this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll get the board out of the way. Of course, where's my bone folder? Doesn't matter how much I think I've prepared, I always forget something. So just fold and burnish all your folds. This really is an easy one. But it's so cute. That's that bit. Then this one. I'm really sorry about the light, it's actually very bright outside today, just for one. Scotland has had a sunny Easter weekend. I have to say I have many memories of Easter weekends where the rain is just pouring down. Right, so I'm going to cut up there and up that line just to the first score line, and then turn it around and do the same on the other side. Let's cut straight up that score line to the first score line, and then put some wee wedges in the flaps like that. I actually find it's easier to do that one because I missed that one. It's not right to the, that's it. There we go. That way, that one's done. I did promise to do this actually on Friday, and I'm sorry I never got this done, but do you know what, the sun was shining, I just had to get myself outdoors, and then Saturday and Sunday I was doing family stuff, so this is my first opportunity properly get back to my craft desk. So, well, tell the truth, I was here last night, but it was so messy I had to tidy it all up and sort some things out. So there we go. Same with this, just exactly the same as the lid. Just cut up your straight score lines. And then cut yourself a wedge. I just find it easier to do the outside one from the score line. You'll find your own logic. So I hope everybody has enjoyed Easter, even if it's not, you know, a festival that you celebrate. Hopefully you've at least had some time off work and been able to spend some time with family. And I'm sure, because of the way everything's in the shops, that most people can enjoy a bit of chocolate even if they don't celebrate Easter itself. So anyway, I'm just putting in some glue on the 4 tabs here. This is the base. And then just take each corner and just carefully put it together, hold it for a few seconds. Oops, don't get yourself all covered. My fingers are all inky because I've already been making a few things this morning. I was designing a couple of projects with some of the new products that I got from when I was at On Stage, and the company gave us quite a lot of product from the new catalogue. So I've been sort of thinking of what I'm going to use it all for, and that these things will feature in videos soon. Well, first of all, I'm going to be telling you about things that are leaving us, and that's why I decided to use Geared Up Garage is not leaving us, but it is retiring as a bundle. That's what I was trying to say. The next few videos I'm going to actually be using things that are retiring, or that the bundle will be retiring. Just to say goodbye to some things and to use them up. Because I don't generally demonstrate things that you can't buy, because, well, it's not very helpful to you, is it? So again, it's just the same thing. Fold the tabs in, take each corner individually and just take your time. Check that it's adhered properly and that it's nice and straight. And by using wet glue, you have got, you know, an opportunity to sort anything. So that's that bit, and then I'm using my little 1/2 inch punch, and I just eyeball it. But if you go in on this particular box, if you let the edge of the punch rest at the back, you get a nice little bit. Pop your finger in to help you open the box. I'm just using my eyesight. I'm not too concerned whether it's exactly the same on both sides, because, you know, once the lid's on, people can't see both sides at one time. So in this one, I just thought I'd put a little piece of chocolate. want to. These, so see, it's a nice snug fit, which is just perfect. So then I have stamped in advance one of the car from the stamp set. There's just one car. The car from the stamp set. I've stamped it and I've cut it out with the die that corresponds with that. And then I'm just going to use my blends, and I'm just using pumpkin pie, and I'm going to colour in the car very quickly. This is not going to be a work of art, it's just a very quick. I'm using the dark pumpkin pie just now, and then I'm going to go over it with the light. I'm not sure about a pumpkin pie car, but you know, it goes with the paper, so it's okay. Something different, isn't it? So I'm basically putting the dark basically around the edges, and then, as I say, I'm blending it in, and under the bumper there will be a shadow. Don't want to touch the wheels. And then just I'm hoping you can see this. I'm forgetting that you need to see it too. And then just using the light on the roof. Again, you can take more time about the colouring and, you know, concentrate on it. I'm just, there we go, just adding a bit of colour too. I think we'll have the lights on, so I'm just actually just going to take a colour that's not in that paper, just because it's handy. I'm going to take the Pineapple Punch and just add some colour to the lights. There we go. Just look, the lights are on. Pop these away. And then I'm just going to stick that on with a dimensional, if my dimensionals will come out of the shelf. So, on the Easter Bunny one, I made a belly band. I'm not doing that on this one, because really it was just to show you how to construct the box, but I will now use this. So, just going to pop I'm only putting that 4th dimensional on because the backing had come off it, and it's just going to stick to everything if I put it back in the case. So there we go, just a wee car on top. And we could easily pop a wee happy birthday here. It's got different greetings here. You jumpstart my heart. If I was going to give that to my hubby, that's what I would maybe put. All geared up to celebrate. We could make it for Father's Day, or, you know, I don't know if you're a classic, no, it wouldn't fit across the bottom, but anyway, that's how to construct the box. I will pop a blog up later on today with all the measurements of the car for you. Thanks for watching, really. Please subscribe using the button below. Please just tidying up the mess a bit, make it better for you to look at. So there you go, one for the guys, one that was used for swaps, more feminine, with a pink rabbit. I had all colours of them, but I hadn't done any ones that were maybe more for men, but there you go. So please subscribe, please push the bell icon so you get notified when the next videos come out. There should be quite a few, and I will be highlighting things that are maybe not going on to the new catalogue. But anyway, speak soon. Thank you for sticking with it.